Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago, and welcome to Your Voice right here live on Synergy TV. Don't forget, we are broadcasting live on Facebook, also on YouTube, and live on swig.tv. Once you have a browser, you can just open it up, type in swig.tv, log in, and then you will see all of the channels on the left, 21 and 20, where you're looking for S Music, and of course Synergy Television to see everything live. We are across the globe, and we have to say good evening as well. Goes out to everyone that is logged on with us. Always a pleasure to be here. We have a jam-packed evening this evening, and tonight I just might get beat up. I'm not too sure, but if it does happen, it's A-okay, I think. But we will get into that in just a short while. Also on the inside, I have Paul Skins Douglas. He's going to be chatting with me as well. And also Raymond Rabnarayan is going to be here. And we are going to be getting inside of his latest music video. It's soca around the world. That's what it is we deal with right here on Your Voice. First things first, we're getting into it. Those of you all that did not know, there were so many people that were excited and were asking me, is it going to happen? Is it really happening? Are they really going to be here? Yes, they are here. MMA fighting is alive and real in Trinidad and Tobago. Rock is alive and real in Trinidad and Tobago. And the guys are here to chat about it on the inside. Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. The Caribbean Ultimate Fist Fighting.
Correct. Cuff.
Cuff. And also the GSD family on the inside as well. And we're talking two great collaborations, which is physical MMA fighting and also the rock bands and the of TNT are being showcased in one big show. Yep. So we're going to talk about that. Let's find out more. We're here with Adam. Adam, you're part of the Cuff family.
Yes, correct.
Right. So tell us a little bit about the venture itself. What's happening?
Well, Cuff started in 2010 with the desire for growing the sport of MMA. Yes. It's never been done in Trinidad before. I mean, it was done on a smaller level, and we decided to take it to a much more professional level. Nice. We've been doing it for a while, and we've had a lot of success, both on the local market and internationally as well too. I think we're a worldwide organization that's representing the Caribbean very well, and more so Trinidad and Tobago. Nice. Because we have a lot of young, hungry athletes, like Mr. Gittens Hope, which is our 135 champion at Cuff.
That's weight. That's weight. 135
weight class.
Weight class.
135 pounds. And there are many different weight classes. He just happens to be probably my favorite fighter in the organization at the moment. He is our amateur champion, so we do have a professional league as well too. Right. And again, we've kind of catapulted a lot of careers. Guys like Dwayne Hines, Jivan Ramkisoon, Sion Ada, Joash Walkins, all these guys came straight through the Cuff, and they're doing pretty well now in their professional careers. So we hope that the amateurs like Gittens, who are young guys, can use Cuff as a catapult to take them to bigger organizations like the UFC, etc. Beautiful.
Now, along with Gittens, we have Mr. Chunya, who's actually from Hong Kong, but he's being based right now in Canada. So we have a lot of outside travelers are going to be here as well. There are going to be a lot of outside event athletes are going to be inside as well.
Yeah, 100%. We're usually, very well supported by the international community. So we have fighters that come from all across the Caribbean, the States, Canada. First time in Hong Kong, Yes. What I mean? So we have a lot of international fighters. We're very well supported by 6 MMA, which is a massive school. Strong fight team in Toronto. Yes. Right. Yeah, they usually come down for our shows and usually give our local guys a hell of a run, right? And a lot of the other promotions use a lot of the local guys to kind of match up against each other, which is fine. Yeah. But when you pull out guys who have international experience from these big cities, I think it really kind of brings together the community of Trinidad and Tobago, the fight community
to support.
Need the support.
And that is what it is the guys are putting together, and that's what we're showcasing here as well. Now tell me, with the GSD family, how did you all marry the two together?
It was an idea, the GSD guys, so the crew of us, there's 4 of us. Yeah. We thought about it a while. So I think about last year, we were thinking it'd be cool because they're both high energy things, rock music, reggae, punk, that stuff. So all high energy. The MMA is a lot of high energy.
Yes.
And it would be a cool thing to merge the two into
Two
one
together.
show. The two of the guys, Adam Murray and Jonathan Booz, know Adam from before. So we approached them earlier this year, and everybody got the thumbs up. Thought it was a good idea, and we just pooled our resources and went forward.
Mark, how many bands are going to be showcased for this one?
This show, 8 bands.
8 bands.
And yeah,
Whoa.
that's why we're starting at 6 p.m. sharp. First band goes on, and it's pretty much going to be band, fight, band, fight, band, fight.
So you keep that high energy always
Yeah.
throughout the entire event, and you also give both sides an equal play, as the case may be. So those who came there for the fight are going to be introduced to the bands, and those who are there for the bands are going to be introduced to the fighters, as the case may be. So you all have married 2 worlds together, and this is something absolutely great. Coming all the way from Canada, well, Hong Kong at first, and then to Canada to come down here. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it's my first time in Trinidad, and I really love it here.
Yeah, thank you.
I wish I could try the bacon shot, but I can't do it right now. But I will do it later.
Looking forward to the food. Another thing that we can marry together as well. Do you know who your opponent is going to be on the evening?
He is my opponent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, so did you all meet? Tonight was the first night you all met?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you see, we're truly bringing the worlds together right about now. What is that? Is there ever a created animosity towards each other in order to get ready for a fight? What do you all do? Oh, okay, good question, eh?
Good question.
Let me show that one over to Kenny and let me see what he says on that.
Well, I doesn't really, it doesn't really be anything.
Yeah.
I just stick to what I know and what I'm capable of doing, and doesn't really look for any, like, how to put it,
No hatred, no animosity towards you.
You know, I have full respect for every opponent that I face, but I still have my goal at the end of the day, and I can't put, to keep it, formal with someone and put that in front of my goals at the end of the day.
Yes, at the end of the day, it's a fight and we're going to get into it. Ticket-wise, tickets have already sold. For those of you that don't know, the show is on Saturday. The entire production is on Saturday. Of course, as Mark said before, 6 p.m. is the start time. Yeah. Where can one get tickets if they're still searching for tickets? Where are outlets for that?
Ooh, there are quite a bit of different outlets. Most of the bands have tickets. All the fighters have tickets. We also have the gyms, Southern Warriors of Mixed Martial Arts, which is represented by Mr. Hope in Marabella. They usually pull a massive crowd because they're one of the strongest schools on the island for mixed martial arts. And then we have Boom Bang Gym, which is Dwayne Hines' gym. My gym, which is Budo Fitness on Toracan. Where else?
The easiest thing to do is go to the Facebook
Facebook.
page.
Or Instagram, correct.
If you look up the stage in the cage on Facebook, it'll take you straight to the event, and we have a list. It's easily 20 people, phone numbers. You can call any committee member, any band members listed there. If you see any band and you know anyone from the band, just call them. They all have tickets. Right. So tickets are pretty easy to get if you.
And what are the cost of the tickets?
General admission is $150. It's a bring your cooler line.
Oh, no, that makes it very interesting as well.
Yeah. So just no glass bottles.
No glass bottles usually.
It is in Lions, so it's more to do with the tiling.
Right.
Don't want glass breaking on the tiles, safety. We will have ice and chaser on site for sale. So if you don't want to bring a fully stocked cooler, because it's something heavy. And
just put your drinks in and you all will deal with everything else.
We're going to have food on sale. Growling Donkey doing their barbecue and burgers and that kind of stuff. Slow cooked pork and remember the name, Noah Coffee Labs.
Coffee Labs.
Local guys do import coffee, roasted themselves. They're going to have their coffee for sale as well. Really good because you don't want driving home drunk.
That's beautiful.
Right, so you can get coffee sober up before you leave. Right? So it's pretty much check Facebook. All the contacts are there. It's real easy.
All right, so it's $150 for your tickets. The tickets are $150, and you can get them. Of course, you're seeing some of the, these are some of the bands that are going to be at the, well, I know Scandinavia. I know them for sure. Who else do I know that is there? Spoiler alert, I've heard of them, have not seen them perform as yet. And the others are new to me. So how many of the bands are new bands, fresh in the mix?
I think the newest band there is Spoiler Alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, that actually came out of one of the projects GST does, the mixtape project, where we get random musicians together. We kind of
Yes.
form a band, and we tell them write one song, and we'll record it for them.
Yes, I heard about that.
Yeah, they were. I'm actually in the band, right?
Oh.
And it was quite successful. We've done 2 series now. We're gearing up for our 3rd series in the same mixtape project. So hopefully more bands come out of that. I think one of the most known bands is Lynchpin because they represented Trinidad and Germany a couple of years ago in Wacken, the big metal fest in Germany.
Yeah, I believe that this girl was there and she told me about it. She's a local DJ that is actually here in Trinidad. She told me about that fest. So,
All the other bands, they've pretty much all been around for a couple of years.
Yeah.
All have good little followings, and all. It's a nice variety of music too. It's not just.
It's not as hard metal.
It's not as metal. So we have, if you want metal, that's what Lynchpin's there for.
Yeah.
If you want some kind of easy, like
Some
reggae,
soft rock,
reggae, pop rock stuff, that's what Spoiler Alert is there for.
Nice.
You want
so
some-
you're going to get a touch of everything
Yeah, and we
on
try
the
to
inside.
Yeah, we try to build this set around so everybody who has a different preference or style of music, there's going to be a band there you're going to like.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let me get back to the Fighters and just a little bit. How do you prepare yourself for something like this? What is your training session like?
Well, I won't give out the full details,
Yeah.
but it's something very, stressful. I wouldn't say stressful, but I mean, this is a fight game, right?
Yeah.
You have to be able to overcome and adapt, right? Now, putting your body under strain and pushing to a limit that you're not accustomed, pushing before or being there,
Yeah.
is something really, really amazing to feel. It's something to really to be amazed about, something to really experience,
So imagine. You're up at what time? Up at what time? You're up at what time to start to train basically?
I train from morning, evening,
Yo,
from 5, gym, come back, train again, So it don't really have like a rest period for me. It don't really have like a certain time for me to train. I train whenever I feel to train.
Okay.
And that's like every day.
Is this your championship belt or is it the championship?
This is my championship.
He said, I like how he said that. This is my championship belt. And this is what you're gunning for actually?
Yeah, well, like that is for another weight class, and then we are fighting at 125, and that one is for 135.
135, all right. So it will definitely be something to see. Who are some of the other fighters that will be there?
We have a lot of exciting fights. Some of the local guys are guys like Jeffrey Rangel, Ander Lacan, Ryan Thomas. Then we have some guys from Canada representing 6MMA again.
Is there a major bout that is carded for the night?
Well, these are the 2 main event fighters.
Two main event.
Two main event fighters.
Yes, so I got them on my show.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, the guys and they are actually going to be showing me 1 or 2 holds because I know that MMA fighting, there are certain rules that are different to regular boxing or such. What is one of the things that you cannot do as an MMA fighter? What is illegal then to do where a punch or a kick is concerned?
Well, like when the opponent is on the ground, you cannot kick his head.
Okay.
And then
That's good.
you cannot attack the trunk. Is it called the trunk? Like how do you call it?
Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So no low blows.
No low blows.
No low. Again. Thank you for that. Did you make the rules?
Also, no eye poking.
No eye poking.
Yeah.
All right, so no eye poking. So I'm telling you this because I don't want you to do it. Okay, so no eye poking, nothing below the waist, and there is no kicking at the head when I'm down. And that is very important. But once you're standing, you can fire a shot at the head?
Yes.
Wow.
Next rule, one for amateurs, we are not allowed to throw knees to the head yet.
Yeah.
Until we are pro.
Yeah.
So that's
Until you're pro.
Until we are pro. So that's one rule for standing, that we're not allowed to do anything. Throw knees to the head.
Knees or elbows.
Knees or elbows.
Knees or elbows.
Okay, so every other part of the body is basically a weapon for these guys. All right, so someone's gonna we're gonna stand. We're gonna take a stand, and they're gonna show me a hold. I want to basically like one of your holds, something that you could put me into that I can't perhaps get out of. Do not hurt me. We're gonna see where that is. So we're gonna start with you. You're gonna try what? Yeah, yeah. Let's try. Let's try this now. Do not try this at home. Once again, these are professionals in the mix, and now he's smaller than I am. I can take him. I know I can. It's guaranteed. I can take him. So I'm at you. What is our stance?
So basically, I fight orthodox, right? So I'll be like this.
All right.
If I want to put him in a hole, basically, if it's a tall guy, I would rather take the back. So if I shoot in, I would set up my takedowns, go around, take the back. This was one of my strongest holds. So just coming around and taking the back. And from here, I'll be able to work.
Anyway,
So from here, I can elbow.
Well,
you can't elbow to the
you
head.
can't elbow to the head.
Can't
So
elbow to the
basically,
head.
it come like you have no formal weapon here.
Yeah, so what he might do from here is he might start to do things like drop low beneath you, take you up, drop you to the
Drop you
ground.
down to the ground or something.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right. So, is there a hold on the floor that you would do with someone?
Well, to say yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you say that?
A hold on the ground.
Like a submission.
A submission hold.
Okay, I'm not that good at the ground game, but okay.
Okay.
I'll show you like Gittens.
All
so
right.
Say if you are in front of me, and then I'll have you like that. And,
Oh.
I'll show you like I'll use my blade to cut off the circulation of that.
So once a fighter is out, he's basically you're trying to that was very scary. In case you all did not know, there's that short hold. I could feel the power in his arm here, and as he said, it's a guillotine. So it literally just landed on the windpipe there, and that is something that will cut off someone's circulation. What is out? What is out? What is counted as an out? A tap?
Tap or like faint away. And if the ref says find that you're at serious danger, you're at risk, he would stop the fight. He would no longer let it go on.
All right. And how many fights are carded for the evening?
6 fights.
6 fights in total.
Friday night, yeah.
6 fights in total. Is there anything else that you would like to get out there to the public where parking is concerned? Of course, once again, you'll start at 6. So someone should get there like about...
Those are from 5.
Those are open at 5. Right, good. Is there anything else that you would like to...
Secure parking. You know, we just encourage Trinidad and Tobago and many people who want to come and try something different and see the talent that Trinidad has to offer, not only in the sporting arena, in MMA, but also in the arts.
In the arts
session.
yeah.
Come on and support us, because it's most people that tend to come out to our shows return because it's so exciting. You know, it's a lot of high energy stuff. So yeah, come out and support us, and we guarantee a great night.
A great night. And I can attest to that. Just being here amongst you guys, have my paws in the air, and I'm actually looking forward to passing through and taking in the show. Thanks again to the entire CUF and the GSD family, and make sure you can check them out on Facebook. It's the Stage and the Cage. Yeah, just look for the Stage and the Cage on Facebook, and you can tie in there and get your tickets. So you can see all the numbers, everything via tickets, venue, and also time that you all have to be there. And also some of the bands are on there, and some of the fighters as well are there on display. Yeah, so it's as simple as that, and it's as great as that. Thanks once again to you guys for coming through. Always a pleasure. And if you all need more information, of course, you can check us on our Facebook page, Your Voice, and we will also have all of the information posted up there, as well as a link to their page that will take you all across there if you all need to get inside of the zone. Always a pleasure. Yeah, man. Thanks once again for you guys coming through, and good luck to you both for your fight, and of course in future. And if you all have anything else that is happening in future, we're looking forward to it. I'm actually talking to Jonathan about getting in with the bands when they're creating one of the things again. When they're doing it. When they're doing it. So that will be happening.
Coming up, so.
Yeah, and I'm coming to actually capture. Will we be able to capture some video of the show itself?
I'm sure. I mean, we're doing our own filming and so on, but I'm sure we can make some arrangements.
All right, and if not, you could just send it to me and I could just air it back here. Yeah, beautiful. So we can always get a follow-up. Thanks once again goes out to the CUF family and the GSD family, and of course to both our fighters here on the inside for passing through. This Saturday is all going on at Lions Civic Center. At 5 p.m. is the gates are open, and the show starts at 6. You do not want to miss this. We'll be back in just a short while. We'll be getting inside of the zone. We're going to take a break and return with more.
professional? Do you own your own business? If you are ready to take your career to the next level and need assistance with your business communication skills, Right Now Consulting is here for you. Boost your confidence. Get that promotion. Take action right now. Our courses ensure that you master all writing skills, business letters, proposal, presentation. We offer both short courses and workshops. Sign up now. Right Now Consulting. Pen to paper to performance.
Ready to regain control of your life? Have you been suffering from the symptoms of low testosterone? Low T has been known to cause hair loss, loss of sex drive, fatigue, loss of muscle mass, increased body fat, insomnia, and mood changes. Now you can enjoy the pleasures of life, get ready for renewed energy, increased sex drive, better sleep, and an incredible quality of life. Vital Dur, for the first time available in Trinidad. Available at all pharmacies and health food stores.
Gittens seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Gittens introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Gittens seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Gittens, same quality, great taste.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Good day, sir. I am number 18854, Woman Acting Corporal Jordan. I observe that you just broke the traffic light. May I see your driver's permit and your insurance, please?
Officer, you know I couldn't stop there. Give me a blind, oh gosh. All them criminals and them on the outside and you jumping me at a red light. Come on, officer.
Sir, are you aware that breach of a traffic light is one of the leading causes of road fatality? So we must all do our part to be responsible drivers.
You're right. I never really thought about it that way. I like how you deal with me real professional as well.
Was our service satisfactory? Call 800 TTPS and share your experience.
Synergy Entertainment Network Limited has evolved, embracing a worldwide platform as we begin full digital broadcast on a global scale. Powered by Swig Media, Synergy now has 2-channel profiles. Synergy TV, Real TV, offering daily live programming on current affairs from Breaking Dawn to Crime Watch, and all the other features in between. STV, Real TV is the place for live interaction, informed opinions, and a true sounding board on all of Trinidad and Tobago's issues of the day. And now introducing S Music. Synergy's Music Television, the newest home for Caribbean music, entertainment, and lifestyle. S Music is Synergy's Music TV with 24/7 non-stop Caribbean music, the hottest new music videos, artist profiles, live concerts, and behind-the-scenes vids, along with the best visuals of the Caribbean islands, Caribbean lifestyle, people, and most of all, Caribbean entertainment. Synergy TV, Real TV, and S Music, S Energy's new music channel. Both available now worldwide on Swig.tv and on Roku players, Roku TVs, and the Roku app. All powered by Swig Media, the next generation in video streaming. With all streaming access to phones, tablets, computers, and smart TVs. Just open a browser, type in Swig.tv, go to live channels, and find S Music at Channel 20 and Synergy TV, Real TV on Channel 21. The latest evolution in Caribbean television broadcasting. Synergy Entertainment Television. 2 channels, 1 network. Broadcasting from Trinidad and Tobago and available across the globe. Powered by Swig Media.
So Trinidad and Tobago, we have to say once again, thanks to the Cuff family and also goes out to the GSD family. Check out that show. It's going to be great for those of you all that are into the MMA fighting or just want to see what it's like for the very first time. And for those of you all as well that do not know some of the rock bands that are here, some of the soft rock bands, some of the hard rock bands, some of the heavy metal bands that are in Trinidad and Tobago that are thriving. This is the show for it this Saturday, so make sure and check them out. And as we talked about Saturday, we are here, and I said it over my Facebook page. Of course, to those of you all that were on with me on YouTube as I blog, I told you before that this is, for me, like a milestone show for me this evening. I'm here with master storyteller, poet, and commentator, social commentator, Mr. Pauls Keynes Douglas on the inside. Good evening, sir.
Evening, nice to be here. Yeah?
Pleasure having you with me. One of the reasons why it is so epic for me to have you here, I have been doing entertainment all my life, and one of your poems, stories, was one of the very first that I actually was able to do in front of my class.
Very good.
Through me just reading it aloud, and the class just loved it, and they told it to my teacher, and my teacher asked me to do it, and after that they had me in front of the whole school actually performing this. Tall man, yes indeed.
Yes, very good.
And when I heard about the show, I reached out to you because Trinidad and Tobago needs to stay in tune and in touch with these art forms. These are true art forms. This is ways of expression that some of the youths and they don't even know about. And as parents, I will encourage you all to come in, take in this show. It's right about this. Talk about that. Tell us about this show and what it's about.
Well, right about this, talk about that is, first of all, the name itself, right about this is the English side. Talk about that is the dialect side. So it's always this conflict between the standard English and the dialect ever since. So the show combines everything. But really, my show every year, it's called the Tim Tim. I started in Little Carib Theatre in 1975. And that was the first show I ever put on in Trinidad. And my name was Tim Tim, because Tim Tim means once upon a time in the patois-speaking countries, like Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Dominica, Haiti, where they do patois. They say Tim Tim, that means once upon a time, and the storytellers, and the crowd said Boasesh, and the storyteller said Tutsaki Bo Bonde Mete Asulate. It means all the good things on earth, God put it there. So the storyteller, so I took the name of Tim Tim, right? So I've been Tim Tim, and I've been doing that Tim Tim show ever since 1975. So that first show I did, Tantia the Oval, Vibert and the Kite, all those pieces that people love today. That was the very, very first show that I did, and I just happened to take the tape and make a record. In those days, there's no, people don't know what an LP is, you know? And I made a record, it became a big hit, and it's really started my career as a performer, you know? So Tim Tim became an annual show. And every year, that's a show where I do my thing, you know? Because sometimes there's certain kind of work you can't do on certain shows. It doesn't suit the show.
Right.
So when I do the Tim Tim show, I can relax and do what I want to do.
What you want to do.
The stories I like, the poetry I like, the jokes I like, I can get on that show. So that will always be my show where I really be myself. The other show, you know, you entertain and so on.
Right.
So I've been having every year since 1975. I put on the Tim Tim. So this year, Tim Tim 2018, and we had Napa. And I say it's to talk about this, right about that. And again, it's me doing my stuff, you know. Because people come to me and say, Paul Keynes, you know, because I do talk tent also at Carnival. The
Right,
talk
yes,
tent,
I
the
know
big
that
show.
for a fact, yes.
But on that show, I only do about 20 minutes as part of the cast. There were 10 of us, right? So they come and say, you know, boy, you know, we don't hear enough of you. We want to hear you more. You know, this 10 minutes thing is not enough, you know? So I said, all right, I'm going to write about this, talk about that. And the idea behind this is this. People always come and say, why you don't write about that?
Oh,
Why don't talk about that? Why don't talk about the politicians? So I could go to jail while they're outside waving.
Enjoying their mask.
So in this show, I'm doing what I want to do, writing and talk about why I write what I write and why I talk. But stories come from everywhere, you know. Everywhere you go, you can get a good story. So people always ask me, where you get your stories from? But it's from people, from things, from macroing people, from hearing things. Things happen to you, you make up things. You know, a lot of things make a reason why you have the story.
Create the story in itself. It's life in itself.
It's life in itself. And therefore, the storyteller really records the society around him and reflects what's happening around you, right? We just blow it up on stage and make it big and make people so important.
Add our little
thing to it, you know? And so I've been having this show every year since 1975. Wow. And then I got Talk 10 going, and that goes at Carnival time. And every October, September, I do this show. And I always have guests on the show. And this year I have Bree Celestin, a jazz singer, upcoming, very, 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 very good girl. And Myron B is going to be mine because Calypso also storytelling.
Yes.
Right? So
he's a humorous Calypso champion as well.
So he's going to be doing his kind of storytelling. And of course, I have Darren Sandy, who is spoken word. Again, another form of storytelling. And Darren is absolutely good. So we have a fantastic show lined up there. And the kind of show, it must be conversational. You know, the old days, like how we're talking now.
Yes.
Show should be like this, where I can talk to you instead of just perform and perform.
So it's in itself, it's like a personal experience.
Right, you know.
Right.
And over the years, I've mellowed in my performance. You know, before it was very theatrical and drama. And of course, it's about 40 years later. I've come more conversational, like I'm talking to you. You tell the stories, you know, and it's a conversation. And people like that. People like to feel that they are part of the thing. You don't come to a show to feel you're frightened, you feel threatened, you may say the wrong thing or the bad thing. No. In my show, you know you're getting something clean, you're getting something family, and something educational, because we also use the stories to educate people, you know. So it's every year, and I look forward to doing this show every year, you know. And I try to introduce new people every year on the show.
And hence Darren Sandy and so forth.
Because you're trying to reach the youth too, and then to show them the style, the storytelling. Because a lot of them have moved more towards the music. So we have lost the voice, so you say the voice.
And that was one of the questions that I was going to ask you. Is there a protege? Is there someone who is mentoring Paul Skeens Douglas right now?
Well, there are people on the show who are doing and following the style. But it's something you must love, eh? These kind of things, you have to love to do it. You must want to do it, you know? Otherwise, you just become a performer and you go back to being yourself. You have to live the thing. It's like music. You have to live your music, live your art form, and then you really can make it work. Because when I started this thing, I gave up my job to do it. I said, you know, I could give up the job. I was with McCann Erickson. I was a creative director, advertising.
Wow.
And when I wrote that record, Tanty and the Oval, it became so popular. I got many calls to come and perform. Well, of course, you can't run away from work and do a show. You go Grenada and come back, St. Lucia come back. You can't go to Toronto and come back. So I had to make a decision, you know. I got to free up myself so I could go and do these shows and come back. So I left the job. And I became a full-time performer writer. That was around 1972 or something like that.
And you have never looked back, never regretted
never look back.
Never
look back, because it is something, when you discover something you want to do, it's a gift. It's not like going to work, it's just you. With all that, you know, there's nothing.
It's work without being work.
And just take me
I think that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, see, you know, all we do here is storytelling. Everything is storytelling. We tell stories in music, with dance, with voice, with body move, you know, all that is storytelling. And I try to get young people to understand that storytelling is not just telling a story in a library. It's marketing, it's advertising, it is social commentary. All this is storytelling. Journalism is storytelling. The preacher is storytelling. They give this big name, social marketing, and same old storytelling.
Same old.
You know? So I like to tell young people that you can make a career out of it. It's just not telling a story. You can take it and become a good journalist, a good commentator, a good interviewer. You have to have the skill of the storyteller.
Right. It's a skill that you can take and use to market yourself.
So sometimes I see young people are very good, but they don't have the skill. They eat up their words. They don't know how to use a microphone, you know. All these little things, and they're good, but they feel they will be made it be big. But they go on the stage and they lose. A lot of it is lost because they're not working the thing, the professional way.
Correct way.
You can get polished. Sometimes you have the talent, but you have to be polished to be able to present. Because a man can give you a joke or but he can't give you on the stage. And
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
You can get choked up when you get there.
When you get there, it's a different thing.
Your delivery is off, everything like that.
And you have to do it every night the same way. You know, when you think people go to work every night to do a show, every night they got to go on the stage and do the same thing, you know. Are you going to work?
and then after a while, sometimes you have to have that fire every night. You have to have that same thing. Because someone is going to tell someone, man, you should go and see the show.
Yeah.
And they have given off an expectation. So now someone is coming with that expectation.
And not only that, but people get accustomed to hear you say a thing a certain way. It's like a song. Like I say, who tells she said that, right? They want to hear me. I can't say who tells she said that. I have to say it how they know it. Bring on the fastest man you got, declaring war today. Bring on all your spinners, treating them same way. My cap pulled down, my collar up, my pads they buckle tight. I playing for West Indies. It's fight I come to fight. I play in every stroke they got, the drive, the cut, the hook, and even some you wouldn't find in any cricket book. You could put 10 men to fielding slips, that don't bother me. And if I was you, I'd put 10 more on every damn boundary. Because when you see I start hit, boy, it's only 4 and 6. No matter what the ball bowl, this batsman sharing licks. I make them Indian bowlers cry Australia that was fit. And the blows I put on England, they ain't recover yet. My cap pulled down, my collar up, my pads they buckle tight. I playing for West Indies. It's fight I come to fight. Well, you know, no.
Oh my goodness, listen.
No, when you perform that, you can't go and say it any other way.
Yes.
It's like you have to have that energy and to perform it the way people know it, you know? And that's a good thing about live performances. I mean, a record is stuck a certain way. Every day you play it. But a live performance, you can always put more into it because it's live. It's not like a record playing the same thing over and over.
And those who are always like, I could purchase a CD of someone, but when they say they're live,
you rush to go to see them live because you want that experience, and to see you live is actually that kind of experience. Well, so we're chatting about the show as well. The show is on Saturday.
The show is this Saturday and Sunday the 15th and 16th. It's at Napa. The 15th starts at, that's a Saturday, it's at 7:30, and the Sunday show is 6:30, right? The tickets are at RIK Gulf City, RIK Twin City, and also at Napa box office, right? So, and we just get the tickets are there on sale.
And what are the cost of the tickets right now?
Tickets are $250, right?
Beautiful cost, right?
And it's gonna be a good show. It's a good show, and I say it's the kind of thing you expect teachers and these kind of people to come to, because you know they're always saying, you know, I have a piece that says, always complaining, no good shows in town. Nothing decent, nothing clean, most of them too long. Oh, no place to bring my children, no place to bring my wife. There's nothing to stimulate my intellectual life. But every time we have a show, no matter how or when or where, it's like some of them turn magician just so they disappear. So a lot of people, they say, oh, we come into the show, they ain't coming. And they say, we don't have shows like this, nothing to bring our children to, nothing to bring my wife, I can't bring my mother nowhere. And we have shows like this going on every day and they're not coming out. They just don't come for no particular reason. So we like to encourage people to come out to these shows because not often you get these shows. I mean, once a year I do that and that's it. You're not going to get it, who knows, you know? So I like to encourage, I don't care if certain people go, you know. If you don't like that
no matter your mark in society.
Go somewhere else because we're not doing it for that reason. We're doing it because it needs to be done.
It needs to
and
be
we
done.
want the people who always say there's nothing good happening in Trinidad, nothing for the children. They come out to these shows because it takes a lot of work to put on these shows, but they serve a good purpose. There's an alternative to the bacchanal and to the jump and wave. That's good too, but it has its place. It has its audience. And if you don't have these shows, the children have nothing to look forward to. So even if you reach 3 children, you're doing a good job. You have no reach thousands, you know. So it's going to be nice.
It's going to be beautiful. Right about this, talk about that. A night with Paul Skeens Douglas, also Sabrina Celestine, Myron B, and Deron Sandy, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday show starts at 7, Sunday show starts at 6 p.m. Head to the box office. We'll be back in just a short while. We're going to be chatting with Raymond Ramnarine when we return as well on the inside as he has his new music video to drop. It's your voice right here on Synergy Television. Thanks once again
to
Mr. Paul Skeens Douglas. Thank you once again for coming through. An epic and a milestone. We'll be back in a short while.
Looking for the best? Then come to the best. Next Gen, the Everything Store, and the Next Generation Limited. Your original one-stop school shop where you'll find all the top brand names like Faber-Castell, Pilot, Y+, Statler, Crayola, Scholar, and Elmer's, just to name a few. They've also got their very own range of school bags, proudly made and locally guaranteed. Also, check out their wide selection of shoes and ready-made school uniforms. Next Gen, the Everything Store, and the Next Generation Limited are authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. And nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited, ideally situated in the heart of beautiful Rio Claro, and Next Gen, the Everything Store, located in scenic Mayaro. Just call 644 or 630-BOOK. That's 644 or 630-2665. Ask for NASA or Kareem Khan. The Next Generation Limited and Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
So you want a broadband service, but you need a lower price. You want to save the cash you need to make your lifestyle nice. Well, get the Green Dot Broadband, the plan that suits your needs, the lowest price solution on the shores of TNT. With broadband for just $129 per month, Green Dot gives you the high-speed internet service you want, plus the savings you really need. So sign up today and enjoy the best of both worlds. Call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tt today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Pharmacist brands Vigorfort for women, scientifically formulated for women. It has been tried and proven and may be beneficial in women experiencing loss of feelings and libido, increased erotic and sensuous energy during intimacy to enjoy gratification, stimulating libido and increasing sexual dysfunction, balances hormone function for menopause, encourages balanced estrogen and estradiol levels in women. Available at all leading pharmacies and online at tntdrugstore.com. Caribbean distributors needed. Contact 760-9680.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle. From the first restaurant in 1968, when that distinctive, tempting aroma hit the air. Like never before, fried chicken with a special blend of local seasonings and a one-of-a-kind flavor down to the bone. Today, Royal Castle still have that same delicious taste, and I love it too. And the kids, they have more to enjoy. For me, the Castle is more than just nice food. It's we own, part of me and you, and is the real flavor of TNT.
So Trinidad and Tobago, we're back. We are back. We are back. It's your voice right here live on Synergy TV, Facebook, YouTube, and also swig.tv. A pleasure to be on the inside. And we went from MMA fighting, so much energy, to continue with a great icon himself, the man, Mr. Paul Skeen Douglas, inside of social commentary and the power of spoken word and storytelling. And from there, another art form as well, our very own, our soca music, is being showcased here as well tonight, as promised. The man himself, Mr. Raymond Ramnarine, out of the Den Nation, Zillina Dak family, is here. This is a brother of mine here, man.
Love in the house.
Every
love is in
time.
the house, Synergy, man. Love.
Yeah, man. A pleasure to have you here.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Never say it one time. I said it on air. Congrats. Yeah, man.
Yes, a
Good
pleasure.
vibes.
A pleasure.
Good vibes.
Tonight it's all about, well, of course, your band is doing great. I follow you all on the social media. I see you all on the Instagram, of course on the Facebook, and you're always a positive person, always bubbly. You're just like myself. Someone saw me. Someone told me at that point in time, and they told me they said, but I've never seen you sad or
I find
looking
this
down.
is extra bubbly.
Well, like,
yeah, you have all the reason, eh? Yeah, man.
And that is the same thing that I can say about you. I always see you in high energy, high spirits.
Yeah, man.
How do you keep that, knowing, I mean, what's also happening around in society, being an entertainer?
Life.
How is that?
Life. As long as you have life, man, you have every reason to be positive. Yeah. You have every reason to be happy. And you have life, and with life now, your family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have my family. and then I have a musical family. You know what I mean? Just life on the whole, man. Everything is going great. I mean, you know, the wife, the kids, everybody doing really fantastic.
Yes, I saw your sons that they're doing some great work.
Varun and Vinesh, I know they're locked on right now. They say they're actually taking a break from 9:30.
Yeah.
No homework. They're locking it on Synergy now. So, love. Everybody home, I mean, is a blessing. It's a blessing, really. Mom, dad, my brothers, the Dylan and Dan family. What more can I ask for? You know what I mean?
And I know your dad is an avid watcher of Stephanie in the morning, right here, Synergy.
Daddy.
He's always locked on with Stephanie and Daniel in the morning.
You cannot get Daddy off that chair. When he sit down with his cup of coffee, and he ready, he breaking, watch me, that is it. You don't get Daddy to get up, man.
Don't touch it, that breaking, man. Well done.
Man.
The guy's always doing a great job as well.
Thank you, thank you.
So we're talking about that new music, you being a great artist. That's to remind me. You being an artist that does soca music, chutney, crossover, the works where Dylan Dan is concerned. How is it being received on the outside, the music in itself?
Excellent, excellent. Wherever we go, voice. The main focus for us is the red, white, and black.
That's right.
Wherever we go, and we believe that, you know, soca and chutney music, those are the two. We just go hand in hand. So we take the soca, we fly the soca high. We fly the chutney high. But it's not just about soca and chutney, because how we grew up with all different types of music. And we learn to appreciate all different genres of music. So our main focus is soca and chutney, but with Dylan and Dan, you've heard Dylan and Dan live. And I remember the first time we went to Spain, and we had to actually go and perform there. And I'm saying this now because, you know, we live. So everybody knew. I was real nervous. You know, seriously, I was really nervous. And I was backstage, and I remembered talking to my little brother, and I said, Richard, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
What we gonna do for all these Spanish people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he was like, Ray, we got hired from what the promoters saw, what they heard from Dylan and Dan. So we basically taking Trinidad and Tobago culture, and we're gonna push it down there. And they love every moment of it, man. So soca music, chutney music,
it's alive.
Hand in hand.
Hand in hand,
man.
So let's chat about the video that we're actually going to throw to in just a little while. Tell us about the song. Tell us about the creation of the song quickly.
All right, but first time working with Ghostwriters. So I must say much love to Steve Seeley Jr., Tribal, and the whole crew from Ghostwriters.
Right.
My first time working with them, Richard actually did most of the dialogue with these guys. Brought the lyrics for me. When I heard about the lyrics, and I heard the tagline.
Yeah.
No woman, no fat. So listen, no woman, no fat. I used to bring it one time.
One time?
One time. And what I love about it is not the jump and wave, it's just groove, man. You're listening to the guitars, you're hearing the bass, the bass line working.
It's a sweet music.
It's a sweet music now, boy. So, you know, we decided that there's no season to release soca music. There's no season to release chutney music.
Yeah.
So we decided to start releasing now because we're going to start touring again come tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah, from tomorrow. We're going to be out. So I just want to start releasing one by one, man.
And we have the opportunity to do that here live. So throw to that video. Throw into it right now.
All right, guys, we're live on Synergy. My boy Voice. Love every time Synergy is family. The name, my brand new soca groovy. This one is for the woman. We call it Show Me, but I love the tagline. No woman, no fat, right here. For the first time in the world, Synergy TV exclusive premiere. Mr. Raymond, Dylan and Dan. Mwah! Love it up.
Wise words. Oh, na na na, yeah. No woman, no fat. Don't you ever forget. No woman, no fat. Can you bring your body? This is an emergency. Yeah. You're the only drug for me. Woman, can you help me feel good, please, baby? Show me how you go look. Show me how your back broke. Show me how your love position when you're ready to walk. Show me how you get rude. Show me how you be smooth. Show me how you just stick and talk when I'm on behind you. I need a worker, road dog. Wind back, baby. I want to feel that closer, slow. track for me. Woman, can you help me feel good, please, baby? Show me how you pull, show me how you act up, show me how you love position when you're ready for walk. Show me how you get good, show me how you smooth, show me how you just stick and talk when I'm on behind you. I need a
Gittens seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Gittens introduces its no MSG line of products. Now you can use no MSG chicken seasoning, no MSG all-purpose seasoning, and no MSG poultry seasoning. Gittens seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Gittens, same quality, great taste.
Digital Advertising Display Solutions offers a wide range of services from printing, signage, marketing solutions, graphic design, and advertising. Your one-stop source for banners, flyers, posters, flags, promotional items, cups, hats, t-shirts, and more. Increase brand recognition and boost your business. All your solutions under one roof. Do you have an idea? Well, we can turn it into a reality. Our team of marketing professionals will transform any concept from start to finish to a highly desired asset to any company. The best choice for all your signage needs. Routed lettering, indoor signage, lit and non-lit signs, and much more. Visit us at 216 Eastern Main Road, El Dorado, or call 222-9854. Find us on Facebook at dads.co.limited. Digital Advertising Display Solutions. Easy, effective, affordable.
Ready to regain control of your life? Have you been suffering from the symptoms of low testosterone? Low T has been known to cause hair loss, loss of sex drive, fatigue, loss of muscle mass, increased body fat, insomnia, and mood changes. Now you can enjoy the pleasures of life. Get ready for renewed energy, increased sex drive, better sleep, and an incredible quality of life. Vital Dur, for the first time available in Trinidad. Available at all pharmacies and health food stores.
Naby's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Naby's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Naby's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Trinidad and Tobago, you got it right there. Raymond Ramlaryan's new track, Show Me. The video was just premiered there. First time anywhere.
First time.
We were able to premiere that inside of the mix, and we say thanks once again for bringing us. Of course, you said that you worked alongside who to create this video?
Yeah, Ghostwriters.
Ghostwriters.
Yeah, so the guys, they really worked hard,
Steve Seeley's son.
Yeah, Steve Seeley Jr. and Tribal and the whole crew. Just the whole crew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Richard is the one basically did the only magic, man. So much love to my little brother, manager.
Yeah.
Ableton, everything. He doing everything.
Wow.
So much love for making it happen, though.
And that was a really cool way. The animation thing is now,
Yes,
is
yeah,
also
man.
the way that everybody is going. It's a quicker way than actually physically doing a video, and you can do a lot
Because
more
it takes, it takes so much time, and with the schedule that we have, you know what I mean, with the touring, like, this is birthday month for me, by the way, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Birthday month, Virgos rock, love. Yeah. So we're gonna be in Orlando this weekend. Next weekend, we're in Washington, New York. So this is how, this is the pattern.
Yeah.
And it happens straight until Carnival. So,
wow. I can
man,
just imagine.
but it's just a blessed feeling, though.
Yeah.
Blessed feeling, man.
Definitely is. And we will be having more from Raymond as he brings more music to us. As time goes by, he's going to be bringing some new tracks as well. We're going to get that opportunity to showcase that. And wherever the Delina Nation is, wherever the Dead Nation is at, you all make sure do some videos, do some shots, and send it to us, and we'll definitely
man.
Yeah.
Always, Synergy always give me the love. So, I mean, this is family. Yeah, I said this from D1, so this is family. Synergy, thank you. Thank you, Delina and the whole team rehearsing right now. I know you are locked on.
Yeah.
So thanks to you, boys. Yeah, and show me, love it up.
Love it up.
Yeah, man.
Gotta say thanks to each and every one, all of our guests for this evening. Catch you all on Friday. We have some new music coming out on Friday as well, and so much more. So do not miss it. Your voice. Aim for the moon. If you shouldn't miss, you're still gonna be amongst the stars. Have yourselves a great evening. And it's
yeah,
that.
man.